got from Alejandro and Joe was that it bugged them and had a hard time figuring it out, so they just went ahead and went and made improvements right away. So it was really nice to see this morning. It makes it easier for everybody. All right, so we were talking about Lantec again, and what they were talking about now changing their product team. So in '93, Lantec went to a new system of dedicated teams led by a directly responsible individual, clearly charged with the success of the product during its lifetime. The corporate annual planning process identified major projects to be developed that year and ranked them. A team of dedicated specialists was designated for the 2 top-ranking projects. This consisted of marketing, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, manufacturing engineering, purchasing and production, and the plant Kaizen team who would actually build the machine once launched. These teams were co-located and told to work non-stop at designated project, to do nothing else until it was done. The welter of the minor projects, which formerly cluttered up engineering department, was simply dropped, deselected in Lantec speak. As the engineer director noted, we never would finish them anyway. A Kaizen of Lantec's prototyping process showed that if all the needed skills were available, a working prototype for the top-ranked project could be put together in a week, a process which formerly would have taken 3 months. And the presence of the actual production staff on the team quickly identified manufacturing problems which mechanical and electrical engineers had never imagined. The major objections to the dedicated teams, that workflow is uneven. So some team members were underutilized some of the time, and teams will be in conflict with the scarce skills needed at specific points in development. Were overcome in 2 ways. First, it developed the team members actually had much more broader skills than they had ever been asked to use. They could quickly develop additional narrow skills to specific problems. Mechanical engineers could actually help manufacturing engineers with their work and the reverse. This meant that the uneven workflow problem could be largely corrected within the team. Second, it turned out that a bit of the careful scheduling could identify conflicts and requirements for skilled personnel far ahead of time, moving a few specialists one team to another and back as needed to solve the problems. All right, so think about it. So they're moving people just like we're talking about machine capacity, right? We have to have it in a certain location, a certain time, and if we fall behind that schedule attainment, we can be planning ahead instead of reacting, we can do it ahead of time. Okay, so their teams are trying to cut it down quite a bit of time to get the product out there.